In 2006, the domestic air conditioners assembled was 232,922, while commercial was 20,839. In 2007, there was an increase in number, which is 319,588 for domestic and 31,647 for commercial. The total numbers of air conditioners assembled in Nigeria for both domestic and commercial usage is as follows. Year 2008, 194,996. 2009, 314,246. 2010, 416,558. 2011, 577,570. 2012, 446,798. Year 2013, 620,400. And in 2014, 679,800. The total usage by domestic is 10,744,802, while the commercial usage totaling 6,498,253. The total usage by domestic is 10,744,802, while the commercial usage totaling 6,498,253.
Presently, from our own air condition, we have ranges that goes from 2.6 up to 3.0, but not all products. But since they have now said that the minimum energy performance standard for Nigeria will be 2.8 and above, so it means if everybody sticks to that, and of course we have the power to go along with it, I think it is very, very, very good for the country. But my take and my own problem with it is this: if you ask manufacturer now to move to that 2.8, all of them, fine, they will have to retool, they will have to invest, which means there might be an increase in cost, which is no problem. But the major challenge is when you have now done that and you are producing and your price has been upped up, my worry is for products that are coming from overseas, which are not CKD, which are fully built. Once that one comes, because that one has met that standard, according to them, the price might be equal to what we are doing locally. And of course, people will start buying those ones, and then they start buying those ones. What will happen is that assemblers locally will stop closing their shops, and of course, throw more people into labor market. So my only challenge is that for now, I think the sun needs to have a rethink and think seriously.
Before now, we used to have our normal split unit that comes with, number one, the RO2 gas that depletes the ozone layer. Number two, we have the constant speed compressor that starts at a constant speed that doesn't even regulate power. So that's what we used to know. For the central ACs, we used to know, okay, the chiller system, the rooftop systems, those are the conventional ones you used to know. But now the trend is now going from those conventional equipment to the so-called the VRF system. That the VRF brought about this energy savings because the concept of the VRF system is to save energy. That was the concept. So the meaning of the VRF, variable refrigerant flow, it varies the refrigerant that comes to you, thereby saving power up to 60%. So now, when they introduced the VRF system, then they now thought of, okay, now we've succeeded in the VRF system. We've been able to use the inverter compressor to reduce power. We've already made a lot of progress. This was introduced in 1980. VRF started in 1980. So we've made a lot of progress. Now let's take it to the split system. Now, okay, we split. You don't have enough money to buy the VRF, which is the central system. You can still afford the split system. And now even the inverter, the energy saving AC is still minimal to, apart from the VRF system, just like the high wall. You don't have it in cassette. It's scarce in cassette. And if you want to achieve it for other equipment like cassette units, the rooftop system is very, very expensive. But according to what they said, with the standard organization said that they are starting very small with the little small capacities like the 2 horsepower, the 1.5 horsepower, and the 1 horsepower. Then later they will gradually, get it to other bigger system.
The program is quite laudable because from what we've been told, that presently our minimum energy performance standard is below 2.8, and which means you are buying product that you could be buying for 200 naira with more, that consumes more energy compared to a product that is 250 that will consume less energy. Of course, if you are using prepaid meter, you know that if you buy energy saving product, you will get more. You will gain more at the end of the day.
It is expected that the energy label rating for air conditioner and refrigerator will soon commence, especially when all grey areas have been smoothed over by all involved, and the energy class of 1 to 5 with star rating of 1 to 5, which will eventually make it possible for the country to conserve its energy generation.
Well, that's our program for the day. Thank you for being a part of it. We hope to be back with you next week. But before then, should you have any comment or question, our inbox file@channelstv.com is available. We hope to see you next week. Bye for now.